Willie, I'll start with you. Why is he worth all this coin?
Well, you just saw it on the board right there. His production, his development. He didn't get paid just because the market dictated that. Like some of these other average quarterbacks, he showed that every single year the points went up, his wins went up, his production went up. And when you talk about a quarterback, a franchise guy, you always want to see him going upward and playing at a certain level. In the Super Bowl era, folks, that's 52 years of the NFL.
Yeah.
He has more fourth-quarter comebacks in 3 seasons than any other quarterback ever, which means in certain situations, in those crucial situations, Baldy, the 2-minute drills, when the game's on the line, he has put this team on his back, made plays to give them an opportunity to win football games, and has played at a high level.
He has a fearless approach to the game. It's been there since his rookie year when he won the job. With that, he's really been the key guy to change this whole culture that was in dysfunction, disarray in Oakland. But when I watch him, Willie, he makes very few mistakes.
No.
I mean, this is a guy that threw 560 passes last year. He threw 6 interceptions. And I went back and watched him. I mean, the interceptions, guys are falling down. I mean, here's the 6 interceptions. I mean, one guy gets the ball, gets batted right there, intercepted against Tennessee. I mean, you know, you look at these, they're not egregious errors. I mean, that was an overthrow right there. But for the most part, this is a screen right here. These things happen to quarterbacks. The guy doesn't make many mistakes. Only fumbled 3 times the whole season last year. So not only is he making big plays, but he's not giving the other team extra at-bats.
There are very few quarterbacks, especially like if you look at the quarterbacks in the league right now, that can make every single throw on the field. And we didn't even mention his receivers last year led the league in drops. So we're not even counting those plays that go against him as a passer. He can make every single throw. He gives you a chance to win in every single football game. He is a unique talent. He's just not a quarterback. And like I mentioned before, he deserves this type of deal. Now, he is the highest paid player in the NFL history. So there are going to be other quarterbacks and other players that's going to probably eclipse that and surpass him. But he earned this, and he showed it on the field, not just because he plays the position.
I think, you know, this is a league that's built on stars. And Derek Carr has come into this league, and he's a star. And, you know, we want to feature him. We want to talk about him. We want to showcase him. And the Raiders are paying a star. And that's what you do in this business. There's other quarterbacks. They've all called their agents after this deal got done. They'll be on the phone working it. He'll be the highest paid player for this year and maybe next year, but that will be eclipsed by another guy. But this is a quarterback-driven league. We say it all the time, and he's the next young star.